You are not living one decision. You are living thousands of repeated decisions that have slowly become your relationships, career, money, health, reputation, and future. Most people believe their life will change when they become more motivated, more confident, more successful, or more financially secure. But those outcomes are often built after something deeper changes, the pattern directing their everyday behavior. Your current life was not created in one dramatic moment. It was built through small reactions repeated over time. The message you answered when you knew the relationship was unhealthy. The bill you avoided because anxiety made looking unbearable. The opportunity you rejected because visibility felt unsafe. The difficult task you delayed because discomfort felt like danger. The truth you withheld because approval felt more important than integrity. The workout you postponed. The boundary you abandoned. The promise you made and quietly broke. Each moment may have seemed insignificant, but repeated moments become a direction, and direction eventually becomes a life. The subconscious mind studies prior experience and predicts what the present moment means. It may interpret criticism as humiliation, uncertainty as danger, success as pressure, intimacy as possible abandonment, or financial review as shame. The nervous system then prepares a familiar reaction. You may pursue, withdraw, freeze, appease, spend, avoid, defend, control, or escape. Then the conscious mind arrives with an explanation. This is not the right time. I need closure. I deserve relief. I will begin tomorrow. They made me react. I work better under pressure. I am just not ready. Sometimes the explanation is accurate. But when the same outcome keeps appearing across different areas of life, the pattern deserves examination. Neuroscience helps explain why frequently repeated responses can become easier to activate. The brain and body become efficient at what they practice. But efficiency is not destiny. The fact that a reaction is familiar does not mean it must continue receiving authority. This is where Stoicism becomes practical. Stoicism does not ask you to eliminate every first sensation. It asks you to examine what happens next. The subconscious may predict, the nervous system may prepare, but the conscious mind can pause, question, and choose. Every deliberate pause is a vote for the person you are becoming. Every difficult email you send develops courage. Every promise you keep develops self-trust. Every uncomfortable truth you speak develops integrity. Every impulse you delay develops freedom. Every boundary you maintain develops character. Every task you complete while discomfort remains teaches your mind and body that emotion does not have to command behavior. Character is not created through what you understand. Character is created through what you repeatedly practice. Repeated choices become character. Character becomes reputation. Reputation influences trust. Trust creates opportunity. Opportunity changes results. That is how an internal pattern gradually becomes an external life. This is also why regulation matters to career and money. A regulated person is not someone who never feels stress. It is someone who can remain sufficiently clear under stress to continue acting according to values and long-term objectives. Career success often requires concentration, communication, reliability, difficult conversations, correction, uncertainty, and sustained execution. Financial progress often requires delayed gratification, honest account review, calculated risk, patience, negotiation, and the ability to say no to immediate relief. Regulation does not guarantee wealth or success, but dysregulation can interfere with the behaviors that frequently support both. You may consciously desire a promotion while your nervous system prepares to escape visibility. You may desire wealth while repeatedly spending to regulate loneliness, anxiety, shame, or status insecurity. You may desire a healthy relationship while pursuing people who keep your body inside familiar uncertainty. You may desire a healthier body while using exhaustion as a reason to avoid the first small action. The exact behavior may not repeat in every area, but the underlying pattern often travels. The work is not to become emotionless. The work is to stop making every emotional state the final decision maker. Begin each morning by identifying the moments most likely to activate you. Ask, where am I likely to avoid, pursue, defend, spend, shut down, or seek immediate relief today? When activation arrives, notice the body before the explanation becomes convincing. Feel the tightening, urgency, anger, restlessness, or numbness. Then insert the pause. Ask, what is my subconscious predicting? What is my nervous system preparing me to do? What will the familiar response cost me tomorrow? What would the disciplined version of me do next? Then perform one small action that contradicts the old pattern. Open the account. Send the email. Finish the page. Take the walk. Tell the truth. Maintain the boundary. Delay the purchase. Remain present. At night, review without self-deception and without unnecessary self-hatred. Where did the pattern receive automatic authority? Where did you interrupt it? What will you practice differently tomorrow? This is how identity changes, not through a dramatic declaration, but through repeated evidence. The old pattern says, "This is who you are." Your deliberate behavior replies, "This is who I am becoming." Your future is not built when success finally arrives. It is built while no one is watching, inside ordinary moments when the old pattern offers an order and you choose something better. The subconscious predicts, the nervous system prepares, the conscious mind chooses. Neuroscience reveals the machinery. Stoicism restores deliberate command. Do not wait for a new life to make you a different person. Become capable of the life you say you want. Every pause is a vote. Every deliberate action is evidence. Every repeated choice is architecture. Do not merely understand what you repeat. Interrupt it, replace it, and build through it. That is Stoicism 2.0.